moving parts. And this is the first initiative that we've had before this committee to be able to address this issue. And I know there are other options out there, and I'll admit that an increase in the sales tax is my last choice of how to address this issue. Would you be willing to pull this down so that we can consider all of the options? And then, if we come back, then we can probably come back in a much more unified manner. There's been some things mentioned here today that I'd love to follow up on. For instance, the fuel tax equivalencies. Those kinds of things would be interesting to follow up on. But since this is the first, I'm a little reluctant to throw my support for this because I know that there are some other opportunities for us to study some things out there. Again, still addressing the fact that we do have a need. I'm not ignoring the need, but I'm a little reluctant to jump on to this right now and at the detriment of some other options that we are responsible for.
Representative Wing, excuse me, I appreciate your position, but really, this is the last option. The thing is, and with no disrespect, this is your first term here. We have discussed everything before. This issue has been, well, when was the Blue Ribbon Commission?
2010.
2009, 2010. We have been discussing various funding options for the past 8-10 years. Everything has been looked at. And let's face it, time is growing nigh. If we wait, the session's going to be over. You don't realize yet how quick we can shut it down. And the thing is, our highway system cannot wait another 2 years, and then the implementation will be 4 years down the road. We just can't wait. So, in all no disrespect, my answer is no, I can't pull it down at this time. And this is the plan that the governor has supported sending to the taxpayers to vote.
And the governor's working group finished their efforts in December of 2015, so just over a year ago. So every time something comes up that is not widely supported, the answer is to pull it down and let's study. And again, there are only so many options to be able to do that. And every year you wait, and I want to make sure everybody understands this. And Representative Douglas mentioned before, an overlay of a 2-lane road costs $200,000 a mile. Reconstructing that road, when it gets in poor condition, costs $1.5 million a mile. That's a 7.5 times difference. With the deterioration of our roads, every year, with the number of miles that are going from fair to poor condition, it's going to cost an additional $250 million per year to take care of those. So now, if we're looking for $150 to $200 million a year, if we wait 2 years, now that's cost us an additional $500 million to take care of those roads that we weren't able to take care of.
Let me be clear. I am not in any way suggesting that we wait for another 2 years. What my concern is if we go to the voters and say, this is our proposal, and they shoot this down, now we're 2 years further down the road without a plan. We owe it to the voters to give them our best shot, and I think our best shot is to listen to all possible options. Deferring this committee meets twice a week. We have the opportunity to be able to hear other options and still get this done within the framework of this session.
I appreciate where you come from, Representative Wayne, but the options have been studied for years and years. There are no better options, better studied options, and I feel like we need to go ahead with this bill at this time.
Okay, we're going to run out of time. It looks like we have to be out in between.